So I bought this military 15K generator, and this is for backup in case electricity goes off. That's the information right there. And I'm having a problem with getting. I don't have any current on these posts, any of these posts right here, and I basically don't know anything about this kind of thing, so looks a little bit complicated. But I'm suspicious it's this contactor, maybe right there, contactor that runs or charges the posts down below. So I'm going to dig into it, see what I can find. And here's the instrument panel. Runs well, and I get 120 volts out of those outlets, but can't get anything off the big posts, and I need those big posts to run the welder. That's the idea. I'll be back later. So the first thing I'm doing is there's a little screw right there. There's 4 screws, one in each corner. Obviously, one in the back is the worst because you can't see what you're doing. But take those 4 screws out, and I think this cover comes off. Yeah, cover comes right off. So there's that. You have to take that off to get to the terminals to undo all of those bolts or studs, and take the cables off. And then there's a mounting screw, 4 mounting screws that got to come out as well. Okay, so I got it apart, got it out and got it apart, and if you see the first 2 posts, first one is a positive 24 volt, and then if I put my ground on the ground post, it's not doing anything. Let's see if I got any. Let me see if I got a connection now. Yeah, see that little spark, and nothing happens. So if I put it on here, let me see if I can put it on there without shorting it out. Whoops. Put it on and help it, then it holds it. And then it lets go whenever I take the ground off. So that's what the problem is. I'm going to have to figure out why it's not moving freely. I'll probably have to take it apart some more. So all of those screws, the ones on the side that hold this little micro switch on, and the mounting screws, take those out, and then you just pull this up and out, and there you can see that that cylinder is supposed to slide inside that coil, and it seemed like maybe there was a little bit of corrosion on there. I kept it from sliding, so I tried to clean it up and put a little red grease on it to lube it up a little bit, and we'll see if that'll make it work. Okay, we're going to try it again, see if we get anything to work here, see if that'll make it work. Seems to be working now. Apparently all it took was a little bit of cleanup inside there. I'm assuming that since it wasn't being used very much, probably a little bit of corrosion, just enough to keep it from moving freely.